G-1 31, Day 11 wraps up in Hiroshima, and the A block is really starting to bottleneck. We had Desperado take down one of the Young Lions in about 6.5 minutes, and then we had Kenta cheat to beat Hiromu Takahashi in his special singles match where he doesn't get any points because he was supposed to face Naito on this night. So he had to get a replacement. Nonetheless, he gets the W. Then we kick off with Kota Ibushi against Tonga Loa. Some good back and forth match, and I'm getting more and more surprised. And Loa's singles acumen is starting to grow on me. However, that said, it was not enough. He got, even with hitting Ibushi with a blindside Kamigoye of his own, he gets hit with the Kamigoye in the end and loses. Loa is now, in my opinion, out of the running. Ibushi goes to 10 points. Then we get, I believe, it's Zack against Yujiro. This one was basically one of the walk-in-the-park matches for Zack that he's got left in the tournament. Yujiro didn't make it easy for him, I'll give him that much. But in the end, he gets caught in the Tesco meal deal. And as the case with all of Zack's submissions, there's a reference to it. Tesco is the name of a supermarket chain in the UK. And you can get a good meal out of the market for about £3. From what I understand of the deal. That said, went about 14 minutes. Zack improves to 5-1. He still holds a half-match lead over Ibushi. But again, because he's the only one not getting any special singles matches, he's basically having to more or less try to play catch-up with everyone else. Then we get to Shingo Takagi against Toriano. We all figured this was going to be the joke match. It kind of was. It went about 8 minutes. Yano pulled every dirty trick in the book that he could, but in the end, he got driven with Last of the Dragon. Shingo is still playing catch-up. He's at 4-3. Finally, a Haas fight with Ishii against Okan to close out Day 11. This was brutal. Went back and forth. You had every trick in the book thrown by these two men. Every hit, every suplex, every chop, every kick. In the end, Ishii wins with the vertical drop brainbuster in about 26.5 minutes. He's now at 8 points. And now Okan, after winning his first 4, well, technically 3 of his first 4, he was supposed to face Naito on the final night of A-Block action in Yokohama, but we all know what happened. So technically first 4, he's now dropped 3 straight. As we stand, it's now Ibushi and Zack at 10 points each. And Yano sits alone near the bottom at 6. Yujiro and Loa mathematically out of it at 4. And then you have a bottleneck at 8 between Shingo, Kenta, Ishii, and Okan. Kenta owns the tiebreaker over Ishii and Okan, but loses out to Shingo. Shingo owns the tiebreaker over Ishii and Kenta, and is yet to face Okan. And Ishii owns the tiebreaker over Okan. Ishii owns the tiebreaker over Okan, but has lost out to Kenta and Shingo, and Okan has lost out to all 3 of them. So, out of that group, Okan has the smallest chance of winning the tournament. Then Ishii, Kenta, Shingo, and then Kenta, and then Shingo. So essentially, Shingo has launched himself into the front runners for 3rd place in the A block. Tomorrow, we're off to Kochi for the B block. Where we will see here we go. Yoshihashi against Tamatanga. Chase Owens against Hiroki Goto. Jeff Cobb against Sonata. Evil against Hiroshi Tanahashi, and to close it out, Kazuchika Okada against Taichi. On paper, I say Sonata versus Cobb is the most pick'em of these matches. If Cobb loses, Okada could potentially lock the B block down, and vice versa if Okada loses and Cobb wins. On the other hand, if both lose, that opens the door for Evil. Now, Evil already loses out to Okada, and he's yet to face Jeff Cobb. So how does that tiebreaker pan out? I don't effing know. Well, in either case, the herd is starting to thin now. 8 days to go. 7 men out of the running to win this tournament. Leave a comment, smash the like button, sub to the channel. Mets2128 signing out. Goodbye, and good night. Bang.